Hello, welcome to a week in my life, getting back on track by getting off track. So often we talk about, getting on track and working hard and getting in alignment with our goals. And I think this is so important, but at the same time, I feel like as an artist, as a creative, I'm getting tired of structure and I need to also carve out that space for myself. A week of getting on track, which means nutrition, which means moving my body, which means paying attention to my body's cues, everything that my intuition and my gut is telling me, but at the same time, realizing that those signs might not fit into a typical this is what you should do to get on track. This week, this period, this video that y'all are watching is kind of like a reset to get back in alignment with the path that I want to be on. Hey guys, I am outside in the sunshine getting some early morning rays, and I thought I would start this video with something I do on a very typical daily basis, which is go outside and do riyaz, practice for Indian classical, in a different rag. And this last couple of days I haven't really done this, but the sun today was really calling me and I decided to come out here and do that. So let's begin. The tanpara in the background, my handy dandy speaker. I'm also going to write my morning pages for the Artist Way, starting week 1 this week officially with my friend, this random girl who I met on the bus, and then we actually became really close and we decided to start the Artist Way together. And we're going to go meet her today. Her name is Liv. Shout out to her. She has a really cool Substack. She does a lot of really cool work with film and everything. We might be collabing on something, who knows. Yeah, so I'm going to do my morning pages. I started them and then I wanted to come outside and kind of like bask in the sunlight, photosynthesize while I do the rest of them. So, if you're seeing this, it is a sign to journal of some sort today. Truly. It's not that the physical act of writing, I think, really does anything specifically. It's more just like getting out of your head and getting things into something tangible. At least for me, that's what really helps, and that's what like allows for a lot of my creativity to come through. And you know, the whole thing with the artist way is like getting out of your own way. You know, recovering yourself as a creative and being able to fully embrace all the ideas that might come forth through you instead of like doubting them. Let's take a minute for the birds. Oh, life is so beautiful. I was gonna go to the gym, but it's so beautiful outside. I might just do a little workout here and go for a little walk myself. Because why do we need to go to an indoor gym when we have our bodies and a beautiful sunshine right here? I haven't had a meal like this in so long. Just like pure nutrients. I think I've been eating out and a lot of like sweets and stuff, and my whole palate is like changing. They say like your microbiome and your brain gets used to like the things that you eat, so it just feels really good to kind of like come back to this. I have not had kale in like weeks, so this feels really good. I'm probably gonna watch something or write something or just sit here and eat and then go on an adventure and get ready. This diva. Hey, I'm Tara, and we are going to be getting some matcha right now. I'm gonna go for a little stroll, and a club that I'm semi a part of at UW, a fashion club, is doing a matcha pop-up. So that's very exciting, and I haven't had my matcha or any caffeine today. Doesn't look like I need it at all, but we're gonna go do that. This is my outfit right now. This is a dress I thrifted, a sweater I thrifted, and I'm probably gonna wear some boots with this fitty. Some sunglasses that a guy at the studio I go to gave me. And I didn't do anything with my hair, I just like left it out. And I feel like that's kind of the move, honestly. It's like giving spring, flowers out, blooming, and my hair is just like natural. Yeah. We are on our way. I like to walk this way through this jungle because it makes me feel like I'm in an adventure novel, like Dora type of thing. Oh my god, one of my favorite things is when there's trees that look like this. Like, this is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees in one. Like, they all have the same root, and out expressing from it is 5 tree trunks. And I've always felt, even as a little girl, that like nature is the biggest indicator of like how to live a good life, or the biggest indicator of like our true essence of like who we are as humans. But I feel like seeing that in small ways around me has allowed me to cultivate a gratitude for the things that I normally might take for granted. I'm listening to a song I made to try to get the lyrics right. It's like a rap song about the goddess Durga, and this literally came to me when I was driving somewhere with my boyfriend, and I was like in a really weird headspace, and I was just like, I'm sorry, I can't talk, I need to write. And I just started writing in my journal, and this masterpiece came out. And it is currently in the works, but I'm super excited because it's like pushing the boundaries of what I think I can do as an artist and what I think I can put out. It's like, I'm not just a pretty little singer, I can rap too, you know? Or like I'm learning that I can, and I'm learning that if I decide I can, then I can. Period. Pretty clouds. There is a crazy line, but I'm gonna wait here because I can, and it'll be a fun adventure. I just met some really cool girls who are part of this club, and they're so cool. They asked me to do a fit check for their video. That's what I did, but it was really fun. I'm just here on like a solo date, I guess, but it's kind of cool to just see the people and be friendly with them. And yeah, vibes are like top notch.
Down there Main Avenue, and you captured by the dream machine. You wake up and you wonder what it means.
My name's Anika.
Anika, okay.
I was
Anika. Not Anika.
They were gonna interview me for my fashion hot take, but now I'm gonna ask him. So, what is your fashion hot take?
Chris.
Okay, this is Chris's fashion hot take.
Fashion hot take. Yeah, because I'm looking at. I'm trying to think. Sambas are still okay to wear even though they're dead. They're timeless. Timeless silhouette. Goes with everything. I don't know.
Okay, love.
Yeah.
Get some sambas, guys.
And there ain't even no way back to 75 or 1969. It's 1980, and there ain't nobody asked me no time lately how we gonna open the door for 1984. God will continue to look out for the children, but the fool will have to look out for themselves. Space is the place, but you stuck on the ground. The applause continues, but without.
Hello. Walking back from work now, and I stopped at this little free library just on the way. I got these two books. This one, which of course everyone has heard about, it's supposed to be one of the best fiction books ever written, apparently. And I also got this book, The New Universe and the Human Future, which discusses the broader scope of humanity in the context of like astronomy, astrology, and kind of Neil deGrasse Tyson, Carl Sagan type of like big world thinking. So I'm very excited to read these. The fact that there's literally just people who put books for other people to read, and then you also pay it forward. So now I'm thinking I should probably cycle and give some books that I've read that I'm done with in one of those free libraries, because I've gotten a lot of cool things recently. But work was really amazing today. It was super sunny, and I'm experiencing a bit of confusion of like how I want the rest of my day to go. But as we discussed yesterday, this whole week, this whole video is like a getting back on track by getting off track. And What I mean by that is like I'm gonna plan to maybe do things that are like a little different than my norm, just to see how I react to that, and just to see if by doing something, by following my curiosity in a way that's a little bit atypical, if maybe I'll figure out what I really do want to be doing at my highest, and the things that will yield the most, I guess, like bang for my buck in terms of time. I was watching this video on feminine energy and how 2025 is a year of receiving and kind of doing less but getting more. And I just want to really sit with that and like see in my own life, with my own goals and visions, what it means to do less, but also reap more out of the things that I'm actually doing. So that's what I'm thinking about on my walk. I'm not actually listening to anything. I just want to put these on to talk to you guys, but I'm trying to do silent walks. So I'm like observing everything around me and kind of like sitting with my thoughts instead of listening to music. Lying on the grass, and any like any weird feelings I had are just leaving my body. I feel so good. To think that it's actually this easy, like sunshine, a good book, some grass, really what else is there? I sound like a hippie mother, but truly. And there's this tree that I'm just staring into, and yeah, wow, so much beauty. So today I went to work. I'm actually really excited. Besides work tomorrow and meeting a few friends, I don't really have much planned. As you all might know, I'm taking a quarter off from school. Oh my god, also guys, yesterday at the party I went to, I got a tattoo. Hello. She's kind of beautiful. It was calling to me and just felt like the right thing to do in that moment. So I did it, and it is the third tattoo I have. Very happy with it. Okay. We are getting realigned. We are getting refocused, re-intentionalized. Is that even a word? I don't know. Oh my god, I also want to write a Substack article today. I've been having a lot of fun experimenting with like different ways of expressing myself, different forms of creativity, not just music and not just posting online, but like other things. And writing online is proving to be really fun. And also doing art, like physical art, drawing kind of thing. Close up. On the agenda for the rest of this evening, I want to film some fashion content. I want to get a workout in. I want to watch some videos on my YouTube watch later. I want to do some reading and some writing. And I want to do something kind of like cleaning wise, whether it's vacuuming, tidying up, maybe going through my closet, like a closet decluttering type of thing, but something cleaning wise. And also call my parents.
Continues, but with
Monday at 10. And y'all know what time that is. It is time to go to a funk jam. If y'all know me, you know I like to go to sleep early. It is now 10 p.m., but we're going to a jam. It's gonna be fun. Sometimes you gotta live life outside the rules of your own mind. I went to this last week. Life was changed, and although I was feeling very comfy here, I put another coat of lipstick on, put my Italian coat on, and we're gonna go. And I'm actually meeting my friend Liv and some of her friends. We're gonna go to the gym. We are en route. It feels really special to be out this late and to appreciate the world in the nighttime. And I also have this excitement and apprehension for the jam. It feels like forever since I've been, even though I literally just went 1 week ago. But I think it's like the density of experience, like how much I've done between last Monday and this Monday. And also just want to share with you guys that although I did do a lot today, and on paper I feel like I also accomplished a lot, there's always this like mind feeling that like there's not enough. But I think that is a positive thing. It means that we're constantly striving for more, and we're constantly striving to be the best version of ourselves. And unless we take a second to like sit and actually appreciate everything that we have done, everything we have seen and experienced, then that feeling won't ever quiet. And in moments like this where, yes, maybe my room is very messy right now, maybe I haven't done my dishes, maybe it's like those basic things I haven't done, it can be very easy and tempting to kind of choose that fact and get really angry at myself for not following through on like very basic things. But I think it's just the importance of like seeing the bigger picture, and this idea that like if we follow through on certain things, then we have to give ourselves credit for those things. And every day we get closer to our goals. Every day we get closer to doing the things that light up our soul. And we can't beat ourselves up for the things that don't. Because life is not all or nothing. It never can be all or nothing. It's literally just moment to moment. And that's what we have control over. Not even that. Okay. I will see you guys at the jam. Love.
Serve them if you find the time. It's always alright. We can serve them if you find the time. It's always in my mind. You can serve them if you find the time. It's always.
Hello, Liv. Liv, live. This is so cute. This is so cute. Live in the spot.
We are at Sea Monster Lounge, about to lounge around and kick it and be in some just live music vibes.
You gonna get on the mic? Ooh! You never know what's in there.
No, you really never know.
That moment should regret later.
Thank you. Look, I'm telling you, I was like, man, I respect y'all too much to be like, come up there and be like, macho. I was like, yo, what's good?
Wait, show them your water.
Hydrate.
Hey.
What else you got up in here? Some cough drops.
Okay. Wait, let me get one of those.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Period.
It's vanilla flavor. It's different. Like I don't know. I never had that like this. So let me know if you like it. Like it's odd to me.
Paraphernalia. Thank you.
What the heck?
I'm gonna plug her music. And also his music. making some breakfast. Let me show you guys what we got going on here. It's really, really random. Leftover tempeh and kale from my dinner last night, and a bowl of cereal, and I'm gonna put some milk in. I just want something kind of fresh with like fiber, protein, and this is what we have. Honestly, I've had to release a lot of like ideas of like what is a proper meal based on like actually just eating what I feel like and what I have, and also what's like financially most responsible for me at the moment. And like at least right now I'm like trying not to go grocery shopping just for a few days and just finishing off what I have. So this is what we are gonna eat, and I was thinking let's make some coffee, but like split shot, because as you can tell I already have lots of energy. I just like really want coffee, so I'm gonna make some. So dark up in here. That's better. Now you can see me clearly. I've gotten to another level of comfortability with this camera and with you guys. I'm talking in a British accent, so just be wary of that. I love making my own coffee and my own espresso because I get locally ground beans from different coffee shops around the area, and it makes me feel like I just have a home cafe. Oh my god, the smell. Oh my god. Rishabh is in Rome right now. He's like drinking espresso and everything, and this smell just took me back to Italy. He's there right now and he's like telling me all about it, but oh my god, it smells so good. Okay, coconut oil out of my mouth, teeth brushed, showered, changed, and did my hair too. And I thought while I do my lip combo, I'll tell you guys about my day that I have planned so far. So, I am about to go to the post office to drop off a Depop package. And y'all are maybe like, wait, you sell on Depop? That is a new development. But yeah, I just sold my first package. I feel like a ventriloquist. I just sold my first package and I'm really excited to kind of start this. And I was spending some time this morning putting some other things up for sale. Like I have a lot of vintage shoes that like kind of don't fit me properly that I've just gotten in different sources. So if y'all are interested, I will link my Depop. But I just hope to make prices really affordable, but also so I can like release some items that I have, and at the same time other people can use them and enjoy them. So yeah. What else? I have a yoga class at 12. It is currently like, I want to say 10:30. So my plan is to go to the post office, come back, and then yoga, hot yoga. And yesterday night was literally insane because I went to this jam thinking that I would like sing and thinking that I would maybe make friends with some musicians, but then I was gonna hang out with my friend Liv, so I just decided to have her. So then she just came to the jam itself, and we ended up leaving for some reasons that I'm not going to talk about. We ended up leaving, and instead of me staying, because she had to leave, instead of me staying too, we like both left, and we kind of just walked around the city and sat on this field and like stared at the moon and just talked and sang and shared our art with each other. And it was just so gratifying, like deeply gratifying, and kind of like a reminder of how beautiful everything is. I think I got home at like 2:30 a.m., which I don't really do that often, but it was just magic. It was just magical, and I'm so grateful for the universe for sharing these people, for bringing these people into my life when I truly needed them or was ready for them the most. So yeah. All right, enough deep talks. Let's put some rings on and get out the door. This ring, thinking this ring, this ring. One thing about me is I will be mixing metals, and it is okay. Personal opinions, of course, but I think it is completely fine. Alrighty. Ah, it's not fitting on the thumb. Maybe like right here. Too stacked. And I just kept these on from yesterday, but life hack, keep the earrings on, but change some other jewelry. And like, this is my pendant from Rishabh, love of my life. And I keep this on always. The topic of staying on track by getting off track, I thought that I was gonna just go to the post office, come back to a yoga class, and then I was scrolling on my Instagram and I saw that this UW music radio club is doing a open studio session today at the exact time that my yoga class was scheduled. And one thing I really get annoyed about is that the yoga classes have a cancellation fee. So today I was like, nah, I'm not paying to cancel and prioritize music networking. So I called them and I was like, something came up, I can't come to the class. So then they took me off. I didn't have to pay. Now my plans have changed. I have my package with me, but I am now going to a open radio session. And then I think I'm gonna go to a cafe. I brought my computer for editing and all that. Shit. Okay, I think I need to get my adapter. Otherwise there's no point in me like trying to edit, but I'm gonna go get my adapter. I'm glad I'm talking so I remembered now.
It's always. We can serve them if you find time. It's always in my mind. You can serve them if you find time. It's always in my mind. We can serve them if you find time. It's always in my mind. You can serve them if you find time. It's always in my mind. We can serve them if you find time. It's always in my mind. You can serve them if you find time. Take me to the beach and let's dive in the submarine, who's driving? Touch the ocean floor and you'll see life moves in waves like the sea. Take me to the beach and let's dive in the submarine, who's driving? Touch the ocean floor and you'll see life moves in waves like the sea.
Guys, that was actually crazy. I walked by this fashion art display and I caught the guy's eye who was working there. This guy saw me out of the window and he let me in. And we just started talking. He's telling me all about his art and we end up having a ton of mutuals. He makes music videos, he produces music, he makes clothes, he literally he paints, he has his art in a bunch of art galleries. And the amount of amazing people who are in this city, it's just an art collective. I just stumbled upon an art collective and people who I just genuinely will resonate with. will just fall into the path, and it just blows my mind, and I'm just so grateful for meeting people like this and for pushing the boundaries of like what's even possible, because I feel like I can tend to get in my own kind of like zone of what's normal and what's comfortable, but it's like I take a little bit of a chance, I follow a curiosity, get off track to get on track. That's truly like what happened today is like the symbolic representation of that idea. Like my day is so different from what I thought it was gonna be. I totally was not on track with my plan for the day, and yet I truly think that like I'm now on track more than ever. I'm gonna go to a cafe and I'm gonna work, and like I just want to make music, I just want to make videos, I just want to make friends. Like it's all just like flowing so much easier, and yeah, life's good.
Dignitaries there to welcome you. Aliens applaud as you pass on review. Nourishment and encouragement for the captain and his crew. Includes a ticker tape parade down there Main Avenue. And you're captured by the dream machine. You wake up and you wonder what it means.
Sign to cut up some old clothes you have lying around, make something fun and new out of them. Hey guys, it has been a few days, and as you can see, I'm all ready to go to a workout class. I just had a matcha. I'm feeling very on fire, and this class is a yoga sculpt class inspired by Coachella. So it's like a Coachella yoga sculpt class, and I've never been to one of these. We will see. I'm always the one who like comes out decked in my Indian gold jewelry to my workout class. So this is the one tattoo, and this is the one that I got the other day, which is currently healing, and like right here, it's looking great. And yeah, so let's go, and maybe I can film a bit of the class so you guys can see. I really like hot yoga because it not only feels like a workout, but it also feels like a sauna, and it feels like I'm sweating things out of my system. And you know, the history of hot yoga and like the whole Bikram yoga, I'm not sure how much of this I should say online, but there's a lot of controversy surrounding it. But at least for me, it's like if I choose to view it as self-care and as something I do for the physical health of my body, then I find it ethically okay. In terms of trainings, y'all might know I really want to get a yoga teacher training, and I'm not the kind of person to say I want to do something and not do it. So I'm looking into some for the summer, and potentially sometime in the next year I definitely want to do that. It's like very much calling to me. That should be fun. Yeah, but I really like taking yoga classes at the studio because it feels also like a community. It's like we're all in there saying namaste together, and I might be the only brown person in that entire room, but at the end of the day, if I get a workout and if nobody's being racist, then I'm happy.
Can we repeat it? La